Damn it. So one, apparently finding the key is a puzzle, and I just was like, yeah, there's a key over there. I just looked everywhere. I feel like that's what you're going to do in a Silent Hill game, right? I didn't even realise it was a puzzle, but apparently it is, because it's based on the clue. Secondly, yeah, I was like, all the fruit. Damn it, I was really close to that. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologise if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear that girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, but you must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it all yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small mundane details of our day-to-day lives, filling up one journal after another with our thoughts. Now we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which you can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. I think I already saw that it was books. I'm still a tiny bit grumpy that I just didn't trust. That's it. Glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive, and remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. Then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura, full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? I don't know the answer to this one, but I'm assuming it's trees. Issue. I like you. I love you. I always have. I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second floor classroom generic key. It might unlock classroom or second floor. A world that's not a playground like an elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. Guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would water fights we wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we entered middle school, though, might not have paid any mind to things like that. Others around us did. It just felt like a world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, bickering and fighting each other. But now, suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because people around them are doing the same. Someone like me who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. I'll come back to that one. That one. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. If someone would destroy her locker, if anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. TT. Okay, I thought it'd keep the number. Oh, I see. 77. Old Annex main gate key. Teacher Yumi from the track and field club said she found a key with a key box fitting on it during practice. She still hasn't got it back to you. Probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Oh, that got turned off. Total faculty on patrol duty to prevent students from going to the second floor. Please ensure corridors locked at the end of the day. Oh, it was the lockers over there. I was trying to figure out what that symbol is. It's just an arrow. When I was in the shed, I was just like, oh, what's that symbol? Dummy. Codes, numbers, and symbols. Oh, I just haven't seen the combination. Hey, there are apparently more lockers? Am I just being blind? Oh, I just don't have to keep that one. Apparently I've just not seen the clue. Alright, I think I might have missed something upstairs. Secret codes. Sure. I've not seen her combination, and I've not seen a clue for the box that I... And what I'm going to do is I'll save the game again. Because, like, I don't mind looking up the solution because some of the puzzles in this game are ludicrous, but I would like to see the actual clue before, like, and attempt the puzzle first. School founder's anecdote. Buy as much of the mountain land as you can, borrow money if you must, or it will be surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter the country commenced their dam construction plan. The mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Bisugaoka. One result of his generosity was a Bisugaoka middle school. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside a small shrine seen on the school grounds. His way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. What was the last item I actually picked up? Wood annex behind the school. That. I basically have to immediately sell everything, otherwise I don't have space to pick anything up. Right. Let's go to the annex. Congratulations to Track and Club member Tsuga Yoshi, Senior Class 1, on winning the 100-meter race at the prefectural meet. can read girl code, right, Yosida? Tato got a note from the girls that had 84 times 4 written on it. Do you know what that means? It's not Pig Latin. I remember girls in school used to speak Pig Latin, and it's like, yeah, that's very easily translated. You're not keeping secrets of that. 84 times 4. 336. Miki, I have absolutely no idea how crazy formula spells Aisiteru, but I love you too. Okay. Sakura Road 292. She deserves to die. I hope she suffers. Number. Smart and a star athlete, gold medal in the prefectural meet. Hater guts. Dare she feel like I'm nothing, like I'm a nobody. I wish I could climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe that his combination is the same as his name, Aoi. So cute of him using his name in code. I've not seen any of these fucking lockers people talk about. Oh, there's a locker room. I decided to make the combo for my locker something I love. You can poach it, fry it, and even boil it. No matter what, it comes out delicious. And if you add flour and sugar, mix them all together, you can make cake. That's egg. But I read that one. That's 366, but we saw 366 already on someone else's thing. That's the girl code, but that's to teach us what girl code is. But there's chocolate here and I can't pick it up because I never have enough stuff. Okay, I'll tell you what. Hello. See you on the ceiling. No, 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 no. You've not taken that much damage. $5,694 times 513.
5,694 times 513 is 2,921,022.
Das sind wir jetzt so. Too good. I'm just going to look them up because I'm lost in the fog. Okay, gotta open Owie's first. I want to understand the puzzles. Okay. Oh, hang on. We actually literally got given this one. That's this one. Fair enough. I should have gotten that one. It's 377. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability, effective only for weapons with durability. We don't have the clue for Sugas yet. I know the answers, but I want the clue first. That is Owie. Owie's first name translated into girl code. So 4 71 401, sorry. Fair enough, that was also figure out. We're going to find out Suga's locker combination. Its weird thing is when you convert it to code, it just looks like a cry for help. Okay, unfortunately I read the solution to that already. But like, I'm glad I looked them up because I want all these items. School bag's a bit worn out for some reason, but it's fine for carrying small things. Yeah, those were doable puzzles. I think what made them hard is I had a hard time figuring out whose message was whose. Oh yeah, we have the key box. Key to the back mountains. Yeah, I wish I didn't readily look up this, the answers.
鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
Sleeping?
おやすみ、ひなこ。
You can't send me to sleep. I can sleep anytime I want. I'm just can't. Just maybe just a couple of minutes. It's been a very long day.
でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。
What's going on with those two? Is she dead? We know there's going to be at least one extra layer to this game because of who wrote it, and I know already know there's a new game plus.
君に命を救われ、魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が君の魂を救い、古き君の命を奪おう。
Didn't have his mask on.
無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
Can't rest in both worlds.
起きられます。
You made me drink lava. Magma, whatever.
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、美奈子。さあ、先に進もう。
Oh.
先に行って支度をしておく。お別れをしてくるといい。
はい。
I found out Suga's lock, a combination of weird things. Okay, yeah. Mysterious man who wears a fox mask. Never takes it off. Okay. There are times when those kind eyes that watch me through the slits of the fox mask turn frighteningly sharp, as if he's looking right through me, piercing the very depths of my soul. When we walk hand in hand, he's always one step ahead, if guiding me somewhere. My hand in his, my eyes cast down towards my feet. When I walk, he tugs gently on my hand. I know what true happiness is. I don't have to think about anything anymore. As long as I do, he tells me, I know I will be happy. Assuming it's locked, yeah. Yeah, well, that was not very difficult at all. Start go. Yeah, I used to have a lantern. I think Sakako may read one too many of those bizarre comics. Lately she'll be laughing all happily one moment, then turn deadly serious, spout off some weird nonsense the next. Apparently she's acting like that because she thinks it's cool, but it kind of creeped me out the first few times she did it. Hope she gets over this weird supernatural phase of hers. Sakako's mother, I want to thank you for your daughter. I apologise for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakako was a lot of trouble. Daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed. We did dark movie theatres, tunnels like the plague. Mistakenly thought she'd overcome her fear of the dark. Now that she's grown up. Oh, hang on. I saw someone's. I missed the note in the town. Normally it's in the candy shop, and I just missed it. But some about somebody being afraid of the dark, and the doctor being like, "Yeah, that's kind of normal. You don't have to worry about that too much." I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she's unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. Give her stone talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behaviour and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. Is she in charge of the money? Oh. Lockers. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I forget my loneliness at school and inside classroom full people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. Writing turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know that Hinako really thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. It's true. She's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think They don't badmouth her when she's not around. Can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile, acts like she's the only one normal one, while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Damn. I forgot the wrong one selected.
ウサギサクコが好きだった。
That's cool, because I'd noticed the hutch.
ウサギしか友達いないんでしょ。もういっそウサギ小屋に住めばいいのよ。
Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? My first ever friend today, her name is Shimizu Hinako. Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend. I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? So scared of that happening. I told my new bestest friend Hinako this. She said she'd never ever abandon me, not ever, she promised me. You know what, Mr. Rabbit? If Hinako breaks a promise, she betrays me. What if she's lying? No, I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. Make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Stream. We didn't shut up. Oh, was daylight saving today? I thought daylight saving happened yesterday, and I'd been like adjusted already. That's really confusing because it just turned 2, didn't it? Now it's 1 again. That's completely thrown me for a loop.
きてる。
Thinking of changing game, but I don't want to be stuck in this puzzle. Must be missing something with the locker. Locker. Takako's diary. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. Holding a long distance race at school soon. That's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh with me. You, how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust. We asked Winko if she would hang back so we could run across the finish line together. You know what? She said yes. Asked Hinako too. He said no. It was because she's in the sports club and she gets yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. I suppose that makes sense if it's true. But I know the truth. I know it's really because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke like me. Hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body. She can never run again. Not really sure what I'm trying to achieve. So I've been to all the rooms. Oh, we need it. We need that big room open. That's what we need. Okay, fair enough. I was kind of mostly trying to solve this by vibes.
くれたの怖いよ早く出して
She'd a fine paper. We must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height, as they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. The shedding of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Okay, so is one of the is that going to be the Rinko side? That's the Sakako side. Two must face each other. Trying to get the left hand side to be at the same height as the right hand side. That it? Strange lampshade. Lampshade found near Sako's cell. The design resembles something tangling. Talon lampshade. Found near Sako's cell. Sharp talons. Oh, we turned the lights off. It's for turning into a monster and fighting me. Jesus. I am failing to remember any part of the song White Rabbit. One makes you small. Bum 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 ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum bum bum. Yes, okay. No, I want to read the description. Obtained after bidding farewell to Sakako, it seems to be able to open the door somewhere much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for a huge creature to use. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it here, but I might play something else, a bonus game, in the night. Happy with the progress we've made here. Big was right, it did get dark fast. Yeah, it's apparently only 1:15, so apparently I've loads of stuff. I'm trying to fix my sleeping pattern, and like this does mean I get to go to work later, but it's still going to screw with my perception of time. Let's go to the title screen. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the Johnstruct. I've been having... It's got music now. Been having a Silent Hill. F. Adventure. Is F for Foxmouth? I don't know. Oh yeah, the snail's not here because I turned off things that I didn't need.